Alright, what's up everybody? I'm back in the kitchen again. And project this week is to make some wine. And I actually grow my own grapes, so this wine is going to be from my homegrown grapes. So here is a big giant thing of grapes that I am going to take the stems out of and rinse real good. I'm not going to make you watch that part because that's going to be kind of boring. So I got all the bugs and bird crap and stems and stuff out of the grapes. So the next step is going to be for me to get the good old-fashioned potato masher and spend some good time mashing these up pretty good. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I got the grapes all smashed up real nice, break them up real good. And what I'm going to do is add a bit of water to them. That's about 4 cups. I don't know how many grapes I have. I've got a ton of grapes in there. So then I'm going to bring this to a boil on the stove. Got the stove on high. I'm going to let it, once it gets to a full boil, I'm going to turn it down and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Alright, so as you can see, the grapes are all boiled down. It's fogging up the camera here. What I'm going to do is try to ladle it into this setup that I have here, which is a strainer and a cheesecloth piece and a funnel into this big juice jug. So wish me luck with that. Alright, so I have all my juice filtered in this big jug. This jug is going to act as my primary fermenter. So what I'm going to do is take and add some more sugar to this juice. So this is about 3/4 cup of sugar, because the yeast that I'm going to put in here is going to feed off of that sugar in the juice. Now I let this juice cool down because if it's scalding hot, it's going to kill the yeast. It's still a little bit warm, which is good because that'll help activate the yeast, so I'm going to go ahead and dump that in. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the cap on, give it a couple generous swishes. This is the Hillbilly way. We're going to put this balloon on the neck of the bottle. So as the yeast does its thing, this balloon is going to expand and contract and all that kind of stuff. And people, I've never done this before, so I don't know if this is going to work out any good. That's why I didn't invest any money in any expensive equipment yet. But if I get good at this, then maybe I'll get something a little bit better to do this with. Well, I think that thing should do all right as far as expanding and contracting goes. I am going to generously tape around the edge of that balloon though, just to keep it from flying off or ripping or anything like that. So what's going to happen is this thing is going to sit in the house for 2 weeks, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so here we are 24 hours later, and this balloon has filled up a couple times. I've had to empty out the excess air in it before it burst. The last balloon that I put on, I was trying to change it out because it got really full with air. See it filling up right there? It fills up pretty quick. This is some very gassy wine. But the last one busted as I was trying to get it off, so I went ahead and got a new balloon, and we'll see how this works out. I didn't realize that you'd have to change it this many times, so I hope I didn't do anything wrong.